did a ride along with you guys. I am headed to work, and I just wanted to pull out this camera so y'all can see how your girl or your neighbor is looking, okay? Y'all remember, this is the first wig that I ordered from June. And y'all, it was all fluffy in the back. And I wanted to wear this wig because, y'all, it didn't do a lot. It didn't shed. That's the thing. It shedded just a little. When you took it out the pack and I brushed it one time, it shedded. But not that bad. Then I had to go on YouTube and try to figure out how to get these big fluffy curls out without burning the hair. But come to find out, this is a mixture of Brazilian hair, human hair. It was a mixture where I could actually curl it. So I washed it, didn't put a lot of stuff on it, just basic shampoo. Let it dry, and then I got my flat iron and I started to curl it. And the more I tried to curl it, it was hard to curl at first. But the more I put heat on it, or work with it, it curled. And I got my little spirals, and I did some little work to it. As y'all can see, I cut me a bang, y'all. Because I think it's supposed to be on the side part, but I cut a bang instead. Because y'all know I don't like all that hair down there. And I don't know how I'm going to wear this today, because I cut it right up to my eyebrows. And I'm like, that's good enough. That'll hide my forehead at least. At least it look like mine. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But anywho, this is how it's looking, and this is how I curled it. And right now, I can't show y'all all the way, because I'm going around this curve. It's a deep curve, too. And then it's a steep hill going down. I ain't even going to say a hill. It's a drop. So I got to be mindful of this highway, y'all. And I'm just thinking, man, I have had a smooth ride coming to work because all these buses is not on the road. Now, man, next week, y'all, I got to look forward to competing with these buses again. Boy, I tell you. So that means I got to get up, maybe like 30 minutes early just so I could beat the buses on their bus route. Woo! It was good while it lasted, y'all. Guess I gotta deal with it for 9 more months. But anywho, I just wanted you guys to come in and see how I was wearing my hair. And I got this little romper on. It's not a romper, it's a jumpsuit. And I think it's so cute. And it fit me because y'all know I'm short. So a lot of the jumpsuits that's in the store or the sundresses that's in the store, they are just way too long. And I never bought any because the ones that I have bought, I ain't gonna say I haven't bought any. I have bought plenty, but I haven't worn them because they are so super long. And that's the same way with my jumpsuits. Now, jumpsuits I usually don't buy. And when I do find one that fit, y'all, I try to swipe it up. But they don't have jumpsuits where I gotta wear 10-inch heels so the pant leg won't drag. So I found this one, and it was short, and it's the wide leg one. I was like, oh, I like this. I said, I'm gonna attempt to wear this to work today, y'all. I hope I don't get sent home because I got all of this out showing. But it's got straps on it, so I'm hoping they'll let it fly. Because it is hot. But anywho, y'all, it's nice. It's cool. It's a stripe. Well, y'all see the color right there. So I'm loving that. And it's a little baggy in the stomach because y'all know I'm losing my little inches. Which I like that too. But, okay now. How far you gonna come over, dude? Really? See? That's why I ain't picked up my camera, because I ain't want y'all to be seeing me vent and get road rage. Hey, lady, you too close. Okay. Shit, I can always use a new car. I just don't want to get hurt up to get that new car. Get what I'm saying, y'all? But anywho, I have did my morning devotional, done talked to my Lord. Now I'm finna go to work, and hopefully this day will be peaceful. We gonna say it is. And then y'all notice anytime I go to talk to y'all, my husband call. It's like he on a timer. Woo! But anywho, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I just wanted y'all to come in, and I wanted to come in and show my face, talk to my neighbors, see how you doing, and I will be talking to y'all on the way coming home, cause I got some venting to do, okay? But I'm gonna save that for either my lunchtime shenanigans or when I'm riding home. Y'all do a ride home along with me, okay? Ain't that how that go? Y'all gonna ride along home with me. Got that right there, John. But anyway, I'm gonna say if I got anyone coming in. No, I ain't even gonna say that, cause I'ma still talk to y'all, and I ain't in this vlog yet, okay? So with that, I'm gonna say peace.
Who are you? I mean, really, who are you?
Okay, neighbors, how are y'all?
I mean,
let me turn that off before I get copyrighted. Now, y'all, I started this vlogging yesterday, right? And I told y'all I was gonna come back so y'all could do a ride along with me, okay? As soon as I pulled out of my job, got to the red light up there, I saw about 5 policemen sitting up there. I don't know who they were waiting on, or did anyone rob Family Dollar. So, of course, I looked down to keep talking to my neighbors, and my camera said, full storage. I'm like, how can that be? But anywho, I just went on and got home and deleted everything that was on the camera. Because before then, you guys, the week before, it kept cutting off. It wouldn't hold a charge or anything like that. So, took care of the battery. I said, boy, these cameras is something else, isn't it? Spend all this money on these cameras, and they ain't worth what you put in them. And this is Sony, the flip screen. It says it's the best one for doing vlogs. I think they just lie just to get you to buy stuff. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Really? But anywho, y'all, I'm on my lunch break. So this may be a lunchtime shenanigan video, cause I don't know what I'm gonna run into. But I am on my hunt for bargain shopping. Okay, bro, slide your butt over. I know this a thin road, but good Lord. Y'all, I hate to come on this camera and y'all see me venting like this. You feel me? But anywho, I want to go to Dollar Tree, because I saw some cute little ceramic bears that someone on YouTube said they got from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go and check out our Dollar Tree and see if they there. And I have done several videos, but they was half videos because my camera kept cutting off. But what I was going to tell y'all, neighbors, y'all know I love y'all, right? Okay. I'm one of them neighbors that I like to keep my yard and my car and my house super clean. And everybody in my neighborhood, you know, when one person cut their grass and start cutting their grass, you got the rest of them come on out there and start cutting theirs. Y'all, we got these neighbors that just moved in. They ain't just moved in. They moved in about a year ago. And everybody on my block is a homeowner, or at least paying mortgage, trying to own their home, okay? Now, these people they let move in, y'all. And I know it's bad to talk about people, but these the nastiest, laziest peoples I ever seen. And the type of neighbor I am, I'm OCD. Y'all, I done called code enforcement on their behind so many times. I done called them about their dog, done called them about their grass, they just nasty and lazy. And it don't make no sense for somebody to move in your neighborhood, see how you keep your neighborhood, and just come in and seem like they just trashing it up. Get what I'm saying? It's like, what the devil? So, I call code enforcement. They look like they growing a little forest over there in their yard. I'm like, okay, code enforcement came out there the first time I called and told them to cut the grass. But I don't think they gave them a ticket. You know, in my county, they only warn you one time. The next time they come out, they start to fine you. So, this is the second time. So, hopefully, they get enough fines, they'll cut their grass. And the reason I say I don't know if they special or not is because you have you got 3 grown males over there and one female. If that joker can go out there and try to train a pit bull, hollering and cussing in the neighborhood at the dog, then he can push a lawnmower. Correct? Now correct me if I'm wrong. Then you got the other one, he stand out there and he look at you like, don't speak, just look. And they multicultural, so we gonna put it that way. I think from what the other neighbors say is that don't you do it. Don't you do it. I know you're gonna stop, right? Okay. As the neighbors said that, I think the 2 guys are married. And then you got the other guy over there that is over there. He's the only one that work over there, y'all. You got 4 grown people over there and only one of them work. So the rest of them, which is the 2 dudes and the girl, what do y'all do all day? They don't come out their house. They grass is so tall. When they do come out, y'all, the dogs is boo-booing in the yard. You don't never see them clean up the yard. And it's like, really? And they got these dogs as a puppy. So these were puppies growing up since they've been over there. He got one. He out there hollering and cussing, trying to train him. Then maybe when he got half grown, he went and got another one. Then the girl, she got her little teacup puppy. So now you know what I'm trying to say. How nasty can one person be? Get what I'm saying, y'all? It's like, really? You don't care to keep the neighborhood clean because you ain't paying for the house? You don't care about the neighborhood? Or you just don't care because it ain't yours? And majority of the time when people rent to people, they just trying to get money. They just trying to rent the house, get some money, and be done. So now I called code enforcement. I said, do you know who owned this house? If so, can y'all send a letter to the owner and tell him his property is looking abandoned? So from what I understand, my husband said, hey babe, I'm finna call code enforcement. I'm tired of getting up, looking out my window, seeing this mess in front of the house. I said, do what you do. So he called me back, because I'm going to call him again, just to make sure that they going out there today. He said, they said they was going out there today. I said, I'm going to make sure when I get back in my office. Y'all, on one of them neighbors. If I see your dog out, I'm calling code enforcement or animal control, because I have to keep mine in and on a chain, according to the county's rules and regulations. So neighbors, that don't mean that I don't love y'all. It's just that I want y'all to be like, how they say it, be like on the right side, okay, of everything. Do what you know you're supposed to be doing. Don't be nasty. But that's what I wanted to vent about yesterday, and that was gonna be my chit chat going home. But I'm at this shopping center, and I do want to go up in Dollar Tree, so I will holler at y'all when I finish, okay? Just send them a text message. Hey,
Okay.
let me record, okay?
All right, baby. All right, baby.
Bye.
Call ended.
Y'all, I do apologize. My husband, it seemed like he just called when I get to work and get off work. He called and make sure I'm okay. That's what a husband do, I guess. But anywho, we are on this hot ride home. And traffic is flowing, but it wasn't a few minutes ago. Both trying to cut in front of each other, the whole nine. Run people off the road, block people. See? Dang. Look here, dude. See, why would he do that? Get what I'm saying? I'm not even going to report the traffic today. I'm going to just call them out their name. Dumbasses. That's what I'm going to call them. But anywho, as I was talking about before I was got to the shop to do my bargain shopping, we was talking about my neighbors. So I said, asked my husband, did they come out there? I said, did you see anybody go over there to their house? He was like, nah, baby, I ain't see nobody. I said, it's fine. Cause y'all, as soon as I got back to the job, I called. She said, well, we supposed to be sending somebody out there. I said, did you write the letter to the owner? She said, we'll get to that. We got to tell them first. I was like, them ain't the owners. Rentals. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Renters don't care about nothing except for a roof over their head. They don't care how it looks. And then they trust to move 2 more of their friends in. So now it's like 6 peoples and 2 babies over there. I went to get up to go to work yesterday morning. Y'all, that little forest that done grew up over there, it was like 3 little chipmunks ran up out of it. A squirrel running behind the chipmunks. I'm like, you know what? Whatever happened to my dog leg, y'all? My dog leg got tore up. We don't know what happened. The vet was like, it's puncture wound. Snakes coming out them folk yard probably. Done came over there in my yard. So I'm out there. Vet bill is sky high. Cause he done tore up his leg. And she was like, y'all, it was like 4 like bite wounds on his leg, and then it was a long split, and it was just bleeding. It was all swollen. They said it was infected, the whole 9. But we didn't notice it because he would always run. But then I guess my husband was about to wash him, and he seen that open wound, and it was still bleeding. So it probably been it was like maybe 3 days before we seen it or realized it and took him to the vet. The vet people try to get extra money too. Scamming people. Y'all, I know y'all always saying, always talking about folks scamming somebody. Now we take him there to get his leg taken care of and get his yearly physical. By the time she finished, he didn't get the shots that his yearly physical because of the leg. She was like trying to scare us up, talking about, oh, he got 2, 3 puncture wounds. You gotta shave the leg. We gotta put a cone on. Child, they did like a little mini surgery on this dog. So all this time while my husband at the vet, he got me on video recording so I could see everything that's going on. His leg was swollen. Then she said, well, his knee is going back and forth too far back, and I think his knee or his knee joint may be messed up, so he need to go to a specialist or ortho. I'm like, really? Y'all. I said, we only brought him there for his wound, for you to treat the wound. She was like, well, he's still your fur baby and you still got to take care of him. I get all of that. But how much is this going to cost? Get what I'm saying, y'all? Back in the day, they used to have, at least I did, when I had a dog or when I had my little chihuahuas, I had Banfield insurance. It's like a dog insurance. They done did away with that. We was asking her about the insurance and all that. She said, oh, we don't do that here. This is what she said. We don't do that here. You can either do, what she call it? Something about a pick and pay or a credit card. Y'all, this vet bill was off the chain. So now my husband is a little teed off, but he want the dog taken care of because in the county that I stay in, y'all, this is no joke. These dogs have just as much rights as humans. So if you take your dog to the vet and you don't take care of your dog or get your dog seen, but you already took him to the vet, they call the Humane Society out there to your house, or animal control to your house, to check your house or to take your dog. Get what I'm saying, y'all? I'm like, y'all really think these dogs are human? Just a dog. Of course we love him. Of course we gonna get him taken care of. But again, it's still a dog. So now my husband is like, okay, we done took him here. We ain't got no choice but to pay for what we done got service for. They put the dog to sleep, y'all. They shaved his leg, gave him a comb. Shit, with all of that she was talking, I would expect her to at least suture the wound up, cause it was deep, y'all. Right there in the, where the little vein that in the leg, all that was cut up. Then around it, once she shaved it, we can see the puncture wounds. It was like 4 of them. And I'm like, did he tussle with a snake or what? But my dog was acting just like everything was fine. He was okay. Like, really? Then again, that darn vet bill. She said, well, my husband said, well, you done gave him all these drugs. He high. So of course he gonna be limber. His knee gonna bend back and all of that. Well, I think it's this, and he need an X-ray. So I'll be sure, just like real doctors. So I'll be sure. They did the X-rays. Wasn't nothing wrong with his knee, but that was an additional $130 tacked on to the vet bill. It did show, the X-ray did show that he was in the beginning stages of hip dysplasia, and that's common in the breed that we have. He's a bull boxer, so they say that's common. But up there, what you doing? Putting me up under this red light and gonna stop? Dumbass. Again, y'all, I'm sorry, but not sorry. Cause these some non-driving people up here. Now this whole road is blocked up and that red light can't nobody turn or nothing. Anyway, she was a Korean doctor, one of them foreign doctors or vets. And she was getting smart too, y'all. Like, well, it's your dog. I don't know what's out there in your backyard. Because when I asked, I said, do you know what happened? What it looked like? Did he get bit by a snake? Did he fight with something wild? Well, I'm not out there in your backyard. I said, I know you ain't out there in my backyard. It looked like he got his leg caught on something. I said, it can't be he got his leg caught on something because we ain't got nothing back there for him to get caught on. I said, so you done put us through all of this. Ain't nothing wrong with his knee. We already know the breed we got, so he gonna have hip dysplasia. I said, so additional x-ray. And then 2 days prior, y'all, my husband had already spent $21 on a flea pill, because it was time for him to take it. Every 30 days, he get a flea pill. Why she done charge him another $21 tacked on to the $130 that she just charged? Child, my husband left up out of there with a credit card for this dog. Or a credit card. When you go in a vet, you have an amount that you got in your head what you gonna spend. Man, that budget went out the window. So I said, when you take him back, I'ma specifically take off work just so I could go there. And I'ma be like, look, all I want you to do is check his wound. He done finished his pills because it was infected. Y'all, it was really infected. She shaved him, gave him the comb, done gave him the x-rays, done gave him the pills, done put some shots around his leg but didn't suture it up. So now he got to walk around for 2 weeks with this cone on his head, so he won't get to the wound to dig and scratch and lick and all of that. The vet bill was outrageous. And you studied telling us when my husband called back and asked, hey, am I going to get charged when I bring him back so y'all can check the wound? We'll just have to wait and see. I said, no, it's not no wait and see. That's why I want to take off work so I can go and let her know. We only want you to give him his physical and check the wound. That's it. We already know how much that's going to cost. I ain't doing no more or no less. If you want to call the Humane Society to come and pick him up, you do that. You do that. But when they come to my house and look at where he living, this dog is living like a king. He in an AC room. When he go out in his outside kennel, he's only out there for a little while. It's nothing in that kennel because it stay clean. Really? There's nothing in my backyard for him to get trapped up on. You used me and you lied to me. That's what I'm going to tell you. You lied because you wanted money. And it's like how they try to get over just because you love your animal and you want the best for your dog. They try to take advantage of you. And that's how I truly felt, that she took advantage of the situation to get more money. So now I'm looking for another vet to take my dog to, because no, I don't trust you no more, because I don't know if you're telling me the truth. I don't know if you lying just to get more money. What y'all think? So I told y'all I had a lot to vent about because I hadn't talked to y'all in forever. But I know this video is long. But the two things that I want to vent about was my dog and them nasty neighbors. And hopefully when I drive up in this driveway today, I won't have to look at all that darn forest. Hopefully somebody came out there and told them, because it ain't like they ain't got no lawnmower. And y'all get this. I hate to get back on it, but I got to tell y'all this. The man came out there to use the lawnmower. He's standing there looking, this the same man that yelling and hollering and cussing outside with the dogs. This the same man took that lawnmower, brand new spanking lawnmower, stood there and looked at it. And I guess his partner came out there. That's the dude that just stand there and look at you, smoking his cigarette. He don't say nothing to you, just look at you. He came out there and showed him something. And I don't know if they supposed to be cutting the yard together or not. This joker started the lawnmower after his partner showed him what to do. He started the lawnmower, cut one strip on one side of the house. I guess it was too hot for him to be out there. So he put the lawnmower down, and that's the only thing they cut, y'all, just a strip. I said, did they want to check and see did the lawnmower actually work or what? Child, stop. I said, code enforcement better come on up out there, because I'm going to keep calling and blowing up your phone if you don't. Because I'm not finna, y'all, I look out my window and that's the first thing I see. If I'm in my living room and I stand to my window and look out, that's the first thing I see. My property taxes went up sky high. I pay too much in property taxes for me to be living around some mess like that. And y'all bringing the neighborhood down. I'm not even about to do that. So if I got a call tomorrow, if they ain't cut it, I am. And if I see that dog out there, now y'all, mind you, I run, right? And I told y'all I run. I run my neighborhood and I run up the street and I run to the park and I come back. That dog has gotten big now. And even though you may think that dog trained, a dog would chase anybody that is running. And y'all know that. And if you are a dog owner or a dog lover, you know a dog will chase anybody who is running. And the first time his dog attacked me and I get loose, I don't care if my fingers is broken, I'm going to get my pistol and I'm going to shoot the darn dog. Point blank period. Because it's a leash law here. Your dog must always be on the leash. And if that dog got to be in that yard, the owner has to be out there with that dog. So, at least that's what she told me. And we got a sign up in our neighborhood that the county put up that your dog must be muzzled. If you got a certain type of dog, you can walk him and he can have on the leash, but he also has to have on the muzzle. And it's like, really? And every day, he'll send that dog out the house. The dog will run up the street, come back in the yard. But it's like the dog is scary. If I come out in my yard, he'll take off back in the yard. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe he did train him to come in the yard, but he ain't got no business leaving out the yard, especially without a leash, and he a pit. Get what I'm saying? Pits have gotten a bad name, even though they could be the sweetest dog possible. The word pit and them thick jaws, when you see him coming, no matter if you friendly with that dog or not, you still have that fear that that dog is going to attack you. All day, every day. Hence, that's why Zero stay his bit behind on a leash and a bodysuit where you can hold that leash and pull his behind back without choking him. Come on now. And when I walk my dog, that joker got on the muzzle. And I hadn't walked Zero since he drugged me down the highway trying to get to another dog. No. And I couldn't stop his behind. Y'all, I had bruises all around my little arm. Thought my darn arm was broke the way he was dragging me. He too big. He's a big dog. He got the body of a boxer. And he got the head and the jaws of a pit. So, people don't know what they looking at when they look at him. And then they want to come up to you. Oh, he's so pretty. I tell them quick. He is truly a guard dog. Stay away, cause when he start nudging my leg and that hair starts standing up and he getting low, get away from me. Cause this dog will attack you. Go somewhere. Leave him alone. Okay. Let him keep it moving. Don't even think about coming over here where I'm at. Zero ain't finna play with you. Hence his name, Zero Tolerance. That's his name. And the reason I named him that is because when I was working with Georgia State Patrol, on the weekends or when the holidays come, they had a zero tolerance policy where they stop you and anybody else on the highway. Seat belt, drinking, driving, it was a zero tolerance. And that's why I named him that, cause he ain't finna play with you, just like them troopers ain't finna play with you. So, but anywho, y'all, I am almost home. But I really want to show y'all these people. Y'all, I want to show y'all this many forests that's growing up. We done had rainstorms, trees done fell, tree limbs done fell. Our whole side fence done lightning struck. It just broke in half. So the big tree in the yard that my husband was so desperately trying to save finally fell over. So he had to get that cut up. So, and these people got trees in their yard, tree limbs just everywhere. Look like it's just, ugh, I can't take it, y'all. But anywho, I'm gonna keep this camera and I'm gonna keep talking to you guys, cause I really do want y'all to see this yard. If my camera don't go out. But I am going to pause this video right here, because I do need to make a stop at the stove. Okay, so when I get close to this yard, I'm gonna take a picture of this yard, y'all. Okay, and zero cone on his head. So holler when I